Let's just say you may have one or two of those, maybe one of those huge ones a year. As a one truck business seems to be kind of the periodization of a new guy in the business who's competing with, I would say 20K a month is probably the peak.
If you're thinking about starting a pressure washing business, but you want to learn more about the equipment, mixing chemicals, how to clean every surface on a residential job site, property protection, and much, much more, check out the How to Wash course. It'll be the first link in the comment section and the description.
So you're starting a pressure washing business and you're wanting to know how to price pressure washing jobs. Well, welcome to the Lean and Mean Academy. This is pressure washing pricing video 2. That's a deal.
To get started in the pressure washing business.
What's up, guys? Aaron here with the Lean and Mean Academy. Welcome back.
3, 2, 1.
And that we're trained inside of our minds subconsciously.
Look at that. Number 1. Hey! Hey! What are you doing, man?
What's up, guys? Aaron here with the Lean and Mean Academy. Glad you're back. Listen, this is video 2 talking about how to price pressure washing jobs. Now, I made the first video. It's right here or up here somewhere. And if you haven't watched that video, go ahead and watch it. But here's the thing. I forgot a few things in that video, so I had to make this video number 2. And the reason is because that video is very tactical. Okay, very like what I would charge for certain substrates or what. I haven't watched the video in a long time, but apparently it got some views. It's got about 10,000 views right now, a bunch of likes and some hate, which I love. I need a little bit of haters in my life. I'm actually gonna make a haters group on Facebook so all my haters can congregate in one area and talk shit. It's gonna be good. It's good press. All press is good press. So let's dive in to some of the points that are going to allow you to get some of these prices that we get. Now look, some people are saying there's no way you can get $500 for a roof cleaning. You know, I got one guy, I don't know, but it's like, no, I don't live in like a super high-end area of the country. You know, there's some people here with some money, but you know, $500 is a lot of times my minimum for roof cleaning. Okay, I've done sections of houses for more money than that. Sections of not huge houses. So there's a couple things that are going to allow you to get these prices when it comes to your pressure washing or roof cleaning business, whatever you're doing. So let's take a look here. The first thing is called social proofing. Now, you don't need to go all the way, but that's what it says. Social proofing is basically simply who is saying you're awesome, okay? If you got a lot of women who are saying that you're good looking dudes, then other women are going to be attracted to you. It's a tribal mindset. It's very simple. Social proofing, look, why do we think that the guy on the stage who is elevated with the guitar gets the girls? All the guys know this, right? And all the girls know this too, and it's because he's elevated. He has a talent that is rare and in high demand, and he also has the confirmation of the tribe saying that he is worthy. This is where this goes back to, and it's Freudian, but it's back to procreation. All right, so this is the reason that all the girls love the guy on the stage. That's an overarching blueprint. We don't go into the nuances of that. But social proofing in your business can seriously set you apart from the rest, and it can make it to where you don't have to sell so hard to the people who you're offering your services to. But we also got to figure out what funnel they're coming through, because sometimes if they're coming through a group or something like that, they're not able to see the amount of social proofing that you have, the 5 stars and the projects that you worked on. So we have to treat different clients that come through different funnels differently based on what they've seen of us, okay? So the second one is your positioning. Your positioning is probably, with any product or service, one of the most important things that you're ever going to do, okay? Overarching positioning is basically, how are you a black sheep in your market, all right? For some of you guys out in the middle of Arizona or something, y'all got different stuff on substrates than we do here in the South. We have some efflorescence on brick. We have, and this is just one idea, we have different types of algae. We have different things that show up in different places. Well, my advice to you is become an expert on the shit that's in your neighborhood, figure a chemical that can get it off, and be that guy and charge a hell of a lot to do it, okay? That's one way to position your business as different. Become a specialist. Do not become an overarching guy, okay? The third way, and this is very simple, it's just on-site walkthroughs, okay? And some guys are using, you know, telephone calls or, you know, certain apps to price out jobs. And I think that's fine. I even close, I don't know, I closed $1,000 a day ago over the phone strictly for minimum jobs. It was one side of Vinyl House, and we have a minimum to do any pressure washing. They just want us to do one side of their house. You know, it's $200 for the truck to show up, right? We talk about minimums on this channel. If you have not subscribed, give this video a like, give it a comment, give it a subscribe. Tell me about what you're dealing with when it comes to pricing in your business and the struggles that you're having. I don't want to hear about it that, you know, no one's going to pay my price in that area, whatever. There's a high ticket price for every single area, okay? And money just goes farther in Podunk, Alabama than it does in Manhattan. So your price may not be the same as the guy in Manhattan, but it might be high ticket equivalent to the guy in Manhattan based on what your currency is worth in your area, okay? So that is the third one. On-site walkthroughs are going to change the game for you because you're able to elicit the importance and the values from the prospect of what is the most important thing to them about this project. You're able to understand that, and you're able to build the pitch around those things. See, a lot of times people just take the job, or they take the estimate, they walk through, or they look at it on Google, and they don't have much contact with the customer. I recommend doing walkthroughs personally because my ratio skyrockets on my closing, because I'm gonna close. Even if they don't buy, I'm gonna walk through the close process, and I'm gonna see if I can make them or get them to buy. But I'm also gonna set it up through the on-site walkthrough, creating a few problems along the way that only I can solve, and also creating what I like to call a little force field around my company and creating a few seeds of doubt within them of working with anyone else. So, on-site walkthroughs are huge, basically because the person gets to see you, and a lot of you guys are working solo or you're working with a helper. And if they're able to see the person who's going to be on site, look, if you got 10 trucks, you know, you're at the wrong channel. This is the Lean and Mean Academy first. But if you have 1 or 2 trucks and you're gonna be on site and looking after everything, this is a massive, how do I say this, advantage over some of the companies that have a lot more employees and stuff like that, because their idea is scaling, your idea is margin, and your idea is take-home pay. And where you may be overlooking is the sincere fact that customers trust you inside of their home. So if you're not trying to delegate everything out and put guys inside homes, if you're doing window cleaning and stuff like that, right? Outside of the house, like you could be the guy, you know, one of the guys who's checking up on all the projects daily, you could do that. So just leveraging your, how do I say this, willingness to put on deodorant, right? There's people out there who won't. There's people out there who can't competently, how do I say this, share their ideas with people and implement those ideas, okay? They can't figure it out. And if you can, you're the Ferrari in a bunch of Honda Civics. I don't want to hear nobody say they don't want a Ferrari on this channel. I'd take a Civic over a Ferrari any day. Yeah, get out of here. So those are 3 main things that I was thinking of this afternoon on how to price pressure washing jobs beyond my first video. Again, if you want to learn how to price high ticket, I have 3 controversial mind hijacks in a PDF below in the description. Click the link, enter your email, get the PDF, it'll deliver to you, click the link and it'll take it and it'll deliver the PDF to your messenger, I believe. and you can check out. There's only 3 in there. It's not like super extensive, but I've got guys in the group who are sitting there saying, dude, I double my tickets using some of these techniques. You know, some of these projects that I'm getting, you know, one guy, a buddy in the group, he's now a buddy, I don't know him personally, but he's a cool guy. He sold 2 roof cleaning jobs last week, $1,000 a pop. And he said, you know, before he had learned some of these techniques, he wouldn't even pulled in the driveway. So click the description, get that PDF to your email now. And implement these. Social proofing, who is saying you're awesome? I'm gonna let you guys brainstorm on that a little bit on how we can do that. Positioning, how are you the black sheep of your niche, okay? A lot of times, man, it's not a huge thing, but it's inches, right? It's inches, it's a brick in the wall. Just answering the phone and responding. Now that's not gonna get you past guys like me and guys who are, you know, on their A game, the top guys, but that's gonna get you past those catfish on the bottom feeders, okay? Just answering the phone, showing up when you say you're gonna show up, all right? And on-site walkthroughs instead of over the phone types of selling. Because if you're on site, you're able to really elicit values, figure out their importance, and build the pitch around it. All right, give this video a like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys are well. Talk soon.